What's going on, you guys, and welcome to another video. So I just watched something on social media and I was feeling really low and really down, feeling like I wanted to give up on a lot of different things, and I just really want to be some motivation for somebody that may be going through the same thing that I've been going through for this past couple of weeks, because things have been really hard for me. So life is hard, and not only is life hard, social media does not make things look any better as far as, just you being happy with your life and you being okay with where you are in your life and on your path. And a lot of times, because we see all these things on social media, we feel like our life is so miserable and like we're not doing enough and like we're not on the right track, and it makes us question what we're doing and question if we're making the right decisions and stuff. Everything on social media is what people choose to put on social media, so therefore it's not real. It's fake, like people put the highlights of their life up, but if you're so consumed on not only the highlights of other people's life, but other people's life in general, and you're not focused on the things that you're doing and the things that you have going on, then you can get yourself in a really deep hole and a depressive thought process, thinking that you're not enough and you're not doing enough, and like your life is so miserable and it's boring and you have nothing to show for your life. I have been through so much that I don't put on social media. This past year to year and a half has been very challenging for me, just trying to find my way and trying to find my purpose and what, because things were a lot different in the past. So just to look back and reflect on my life, it made me feel like a lot of times like, damn, like I'm really in a bad place, and I really don't have anything to show for my life, and like, what good am I doing in this world? What is my purpose? And it made me feel really depressed and stuff like that. And I just want to be a voice for people that are going through the same thing and let you guys know you are doing enough. Just because you don't necessarily have the amount of money that you choose to have doesn't mean that you're not doing enough. Life is really hard. It really is, but if you continue to stay focused on your goals, you write down your goals, you make sure that you're not only setting a plan, but you're following up with that plan, and you're being positive and not allowing negative things or, things of the past, or just, things of the future. Maybe you might be so focused on what you don't have that you're not present enough and grateful enough for the things that God currently has in your life, and it can put you in a very depressive state. God would never give you something that you can't handle. You have to go through tests to have a testimony. So at the end of the day, I just want you guys to know that it's okay to not have everything together. It's okay to not know where you're going to be. It's okay to feel like you want more, but don't beat yourself up and don't be hard on yourself. I'm one of those people that's always super hard on myself. I'm a really emotional person, so I don't want to go down that road, but I'm super emotional. But at the end of the day, just because you're not where you choose to be, it doesn't mean you're not doing good in your life. Look at where you came from. I think that's the most important part, just to look where you came from and think about all the ways that you may have grown internally. It's not all about the external things that defines who you are. Really, the progress that you really want to see is, do I love myself more? Am I setting more boundaries for myself? Am I holding myself accountable, with certain things? Like, focus on those things as well, because it's not always about, oh, okay, I don't have my own apartment, or I don't have, a brand new 2023 car. Like, it's not all about the physical things. And yeah, those things are nice to have, but it's about the slow and steady as well. It's not just all about having all these grand things and being able to go everywhere and spend all this money all the time and have the freedom to do all these different things. Everybody wants to have that. That's everyone's goal, to be rich, to be wealthy, and to have the things that they want to have in life. But just be patient with your process. Your process is not the next person's process. And just because this person is 24 with a really nice car and a nice apartment and just doing their thing and seem like everything's going good, they still have their things with them that they're trying to grow through, and you know, they're still probably not where they choose to be as well. So don't just look at the social media and think, oh well, this person is doing so amazingly, she's doing way better than me, he's doing way better than me, what am I doing with my life? My life is boring, I can't stand. Like, you know, it's not. First of all, social media is fake, so everything that people show is what they choose to show. They don't get on social media crying and, you know, really like upset about different things, talking about really like the deep stuff that they're actually going through. You're just seeing what they choose to put on social media. So always remember that you're enough. Always remember you're enough. Always remember that your process is your process, and it's okay to be in a place where you still feel like you have growth to do. You know, you still feel like there's things that you want in life, because this is a constant process of evolution, change, and growth. You know, you're not going to have everything. If everybody had everything, what would be the purpose of living? Sometimes you do have to go through the rough and the heavy so that you can build your character, so you can have a testimony. You know what I'm saying? So you can have something to talk about, so that when you do get to where you choose to get, it'll all have been worth it, you know? Like, because if you just had everything and everything was given to you, what would be the point of that? Like, you know, when people go through things and they're able to actually see that they've grown and they've changed, it makes everything that much more rewarding. Just to know, okay, I got through that. You know, I made it through, and I didn't think I was going to be able to get through that, but I made it through. That's the most important thing. And I just want to let everybody know that if you're going through anything, if there's anything that you might want to talk about, you know, and you don't feel like you have anybody, always reach out to me through my social media. I will definitely be available to talk to anyone that's in need of just some advice or anything. I'm here for you guys, and I really appreciate all the people that have been supporting me. But life really does have its changes and its ups and its downs, and it's not always about the positive stuff that's going on. So yeah, you guys, I really just wanted to let you guys know that, because I've been going through some pretty tough emotional stages in my life recently, because there's been a lot of changes and a lot of different things going on. But I got this beautiful message from a subscriber, and I really appreciate you so much for uplifting me and for helping me in a time where you didn't even know I needed the help. Her name is _Indranak. I'm not really sure how to say it, but _Indranak, thank you so much for your kind and uplifting words. You really did help me through a time where I needed the help, and I definitely appreciate you. Just because everyone seems to have it together doesn't mean that they always do, and it doesn't take any time to be kind to people. So I really, really appreciate you, and thank you for your kind words, and I love you guys. I'm gonna be doing another video very soon, tomorrow, because I want to talk about something that a lot of people have been asking about. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. I love you so much, and I'll catch you in my next video.